Hello everyone and welcome to JourneyWithSonny.com. I'm Sonny Nguyen, Internet Marketing Professional and Home Business Consultant. Now today I want to share with you something about perspective. Perspective is really funny when I thought about that, and I was just actually look on my cell phone, and I read this little quote that it say you become who you think about all the time, and I think it's so true. And that is, sometimes we think we don't have money, we think we don't have time, we think we don't have the skill or the knowledge to do what we want to do. While you having so much already, you have all the tools that you need to become successful. You just need to use them, because I've seen a lot of people have that skill when they're speaking so well in front of people, and I was just sitting down here wishing that I have that skill. And then if I sit here and wishing that I have that skill, I'm never gonna have it. So what I should do is that to train my skill, right? To hone my skill by making mistake, by being sucked at what I do, right? Because only you do what you're doing to become better at what you want to do. And so I know in the past that I giving my thought to myself, who would listen to me? I don't have that skill. I don't know how to say, what to say, and this and that. And so I keep, feeding my mind with that kind of thoughts. And when later on, when I learned that, if you keep saying the same thing to yourself, you never become the person that you want to become, which is, a better speaker, right? So I keep doing that, and now people think that, I'm natural. Well, I'm not. I'm still scared when I'm in front of people. I still get nervous, but I also get excited too, because you know why? Now I think differently. I think, what I can do better to provide that values to other people. And when you think like that, you become that person. And over the time, you're gonna be better and better every single day. When you do, the more you do, the better you're gonna get at it, right? So that's why they say, practice make perfect. But to me, practice correctly make perfect. Imagine if you're playing the piano or guitars or the drums, right? Which I love the drums. If you practice and you practice wrong, you're gonna get better, but really you're not gonna get perfect, right? And so you want to making sure that when you practice or when you're doing something repeatedly, don't forget that you're going to make mistake, and mistake gonna help you to get better. Not perfect getting you better. Yesterday I talked to one of my friends, and he recently been getting divorced, and they got 2 kids, and now he was kind of grieving about the divorce and his situations, and he think he doesn't have time to do what he does. And so I know, because I was there. I've been there before. There's days that I didn't know how I could make it, but I kept going, and then you just have to do it, because there's no other way around it. And so same thing when you say that, like the guy that I know, he want to lose weight, but then also he keeps saying that he don't have the time, he don't have the drive, he don't have the reason to do it, but he know that he need to lose weight. I mean, he's my height. I'm talking about over 200 pounds. That's crazy. I'm like 165 right now, I believe. And so I came down from 170 to 165, which is really good, because I'm actually gaining a lot of body mass, which I'm not here to talk about that, but just to let you know that if you want to do something, or if you want to become somebody, you gotta put in the effort. You got to accept that you're gonna make a lot of mistakes, and people will appreciate that, because we are human beings. We are vulnerable. People need that in you to realize their dreams, because if not, then if you were born perfect, if you were born a leader, if you were born a successful person, then you didn't really have to do anything, right? You're already there. We were born, and the doctor holding you like this, and he announcing to everybody saying, it's a girl, it's a boy. They never say, it's an engineer, it's a doctor, a dentist, a lawyer, right? Nobody actually, no doctor would actually holding you in their hands and saying, here's your doctor, here's your dentist, right? They said, what? Wow, congratulations, it's a boy. Congratulations, it's a girl, right? And then that's how you become who you become, right? By trial and turbulence, right? So keep that in mind and always giving you the credit that you deserve. Don't lower yourself down, because most of the time we keep talking to ourselves saying that we are not this, we are not that. But think about, if I call you a fat person, if I'm calling you an ugly person, if I'm calling you an unworthiness person, how do you feel? You're gonna feel very offended, right? And so you don't want to say that to yourself, because you yourself, you don't think that you're saying that to yourself, but you're saying that to yourself all the times. And I'm saying that to myself all the time to myself. So I have to train my mind to think differently and to talk to myself differently. So I hope that helpful. I hope that you seeing my perspective on, become who you want to become, right? You want to become a successful person, you gotta do what it takes to get there. So with that being said, I thanks so much for your time, and I hope this helpful. And if you like this video right here, go ahead and leave me a comment below, like and share with your friends, and I cannot wait to talk to you again. If you have a question for me, go right ahead and shoot me an email at sunnypictures@gmail.com. Visit me online at journeywithsunny.com. Until next time, have a blessed day. Bye bye now.